Hi, this is Dr. O. In this video, I'm going to talk about the naive method of forecasting. As the name suggests, this method of forecasting is useful in some situations, and in some others it delivers big errors. On this Excel spreadsheet, we have got monthly sales of a product. Naive forecasting method simply takes the previous period and uses this value to forecast next period. So we will take previous period sales figure and copy paste this number into C3. We are going to do the exact same for the remaining periods. Now over here, column D, we have the difference between actual sales and the forecasted sales, which we call it as error. In column E, we have got a percentage difference or percentage error, and you can see the function here. We get the error and then divide by actual sales and multiply the result by 100. Basically, what it says in column D and E, if the forecast is less than the actual sales, then we see in that period, then error is going to be a positive number. So we are going to say actual sales are greater than what we forecasted. If it's the other way around, then we see a negative number indicating actual sales are lower than what we forecasted. Column D represents error and column E represents the error as percentage of actual sales. Let's take a look at the naive approach of forecasting. We take the current. We say current period forecast is equal to the last period forecast. Then we'll go through and we'll drag this down to the bottom. Let's look at our first forecast. Our forecast error is within a 10% difference, and sales were going in a good direction. They were a little bit better than we had last period. Let's take a look at how the naive forecast would work if we were to use the naive forecast through all the remaining periods. Actual sales are overperforming until we get period 7. After the month of July, we start to underperform. We are forecasting more than what is actual. When we look at the errors we made, one of the first things that we notice, we got this positive performance that is more than what we expected from the previous. And then we got a negative performance. Then we go back into the positive performance. And we have got 4 periods of negative performance. We continue to see that same cycle is repeating for the following periods. One of the things that might happen in this data set is seasonality. Seasonality exists in the data if you get high numbers in some periods and low numbers in some others. As you may realize, naive forecast is not suitable for a dataset that represents seasonality. If we look at this naive approach, we can see that there are big errors between our forecast and actual sales. In the following chapter, we will learn about different patterns, including seasonality in the data, and I'll talk about other methods of forecasting that handle different types of data patterns. This is the end of the tutorial on naive forecasting. Thank you for watching this video.